Okay, so hey guys, it's PSL here, and I'm here with the third Motorsport Manager video. And in this episode, we're going to be finishing off the British Racing Series and hopefully moving on to the Australian Series. And I got a couple of comments. Well, one regarding one of my drivers, Nigel. You know, I kept on changing the pronunciation of his name. I've been assured by a couple of people, including this guy on screen, suggested or said it's pronounced bows, as in bowing to an audience. So Nigel Bows, I don't know how much longer he's going to be on the team for, but at least I've got his pronunciation right at the end. And then also another comment from another comment, basically, from another person on YouTube. What was his name? TEZGM99, catchy name. Suggested I should hire a new head of design, which is very true, because our head of design is, well, by far and away the worst personnel member on our team, but 5 months left in their contract. So we were doing fine for pace at the moment, so I won't worry about that too much. But yeah, where's the next race? It's at... oh yeah, Woodford, I remember now. So yeah, I'll just skip to the end of qualifying for the Woodford race. Hang on. I was second and third. Okay, someone, Wade Trudeau, or whoever it is, however you pronounce that name, literally pipped our guys to pole position within the dying seconds of the session. We were first and second in qualifying, and then they just pipped us. But luckily, it's someone from Fire Cruiser, and you know, it's British Engineering is the team we're really watching out for. But even then, I'm not that concerned about British Engineering anymore, because we seem to be in a good position. Race strategy. Okay, I'll send you your set of softs. I'm pretty certain I remember someone saying in the comments, that don't ever start on the hard tyres. They say it's just a no-go, it's just suicidal starting on the hard tyres. So I'm going to take their advice for it, although maybe it might be wise to start on the hard tyres considering the rain's going to be coming in. Oh, do you know what? I'll take their word for it. Amya, okay, I forgot what her first name was, but Amya Thompson, our new driver, on her debut race, I believe, pipped by her teammate, which she shouldn't have been, because, well, I mean, you can see from the stats she's better than Nigel over there. But hey, I mean, credit to Nigel. I mean, we might actually have to renew his contract if he does well in the race. And well, let's just head on to the race. And yeah, lots of you guys in the comments seem to be very positive at the idea of me talking about real life F1 and other things. Oh, okay. Bowser's got off to an amazing start, 7th place. Well done, my son. Yes, a British Engineering in first. No surprise there. But anyway, yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, lots of you seem to be very happy towards me talking about real life F1, which is good, because I wouldn't really have a lot else to talk about in these videos. Everyone's on the soft tyres. Okay, well, everyone in the top 8 is. Okay, so we're in the same boat as everyone else then. Although, look, I'm just worried about the rain situation. We'll put onto the softs. Hopefully we can judge this right, hopefully. But yeah, everyone seems to be happy about me talking about real life F1, so that's good. Because as I say, I wouldn't have a lot else to talk about. But alongside the Bahrain Grand Prix this weekend, there was also the Long Beach E-Prix, the American E-Prix in Formula E. And I'll talk about that first, because that was... I was going to say more interesting, it wasn't actually, but it was a pretty good race actually. You got to feel sorry for Antonio Felix da Costa, getting on pole position, getting his pole position taken away from him, and then retiring in the race. Like, I do feel properly sorry for that guy. I mean, he did so well in the Aguri car, and that's a year-old car, but I just do feel sorry for him, really. I need to pit, I think, for some wet tyres. Yes. Pit for the wets. Yep. yeah, I mean, Formula E, it was quite an interesting race. Degrassi winning and actually keeping his win this time around, so that was nice for him. And he's now taken the championship lead, hasn't he? Yeah, I believe he has, but I'm still expecting Buemi to win. I will still be surprised if Degrassi wins the championship. I don't know, I mean, sure he's leading it, but I just feel that Buemi and the E-Dams, they're just a more consistent team, I think. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, Degrassi could win it, he's definitely capable of winning the championship, but I just don't see him doing it. Anyway, update on our team. Okay, someone in 7th is still on the dry tyres when the track's as wet as it can be. Well, they are suicidal. They're gaining places. Okay, we need to come into the pits. Okay, soon. And actually, we're 1st and 3rd, but we haven't come into the pits again. We need to do that now, and then these tyres will take us through to the end of the race. Yeah, it's going to be wet for the remainder of the race. Yeah, so Formula E, I mean, I was cheering on Sam Bird because, as I've said many a time, I always support the British drivers in any racing series. And Sam Bird, he did alright in qualifying, and then did alright in the race up until he locked up and lost, what was it, 6 places he lost? Oh. Speaking of losing places, that's what Nigel Bowes has done. Technical failure, it says there, from 6th place. Okay, well, good thing Amir Thompson is in 2nd, because Bowes, well, he's going to be going right down the order. And actually, both British engineering cars are still going. We haven't seen that in the past couple of races, but we're going to come through for 2nd place, I believe, unless Amir Thompson has a technical failure. I mean, our skill, our car reliability is good. And actually, we're only 5 seconds behind the British engineering car, but it's not enough. I mean, maybe in hindsight I could have told her to push for the whole race, but, hey. Anyway, 2nd place. British engineering got 1st and 4th. Okay, right, well, I think Bowes would still have got a point, actually, even though he retired. He's in 10th place. Should have got a point, I hope so. Oh yeah, 2nd place. We got 18. Yeah, we did. So we got 19 points in total as a team. British Engineering got 35. But we had quite a... Okay, well, Bowes is actually... Do I get rid of Bowes? I mean, then I'm scrapping any chance of winning the Drivers' Championship then. Oh no, Whoa! I thought British Engineering were way behind us. No, now they're 2 points ahead of us. Okay, that makes things interesting. Right, okay, do you know what? I am going to make some changes as well. I mean, Nigel Bowes, we'll get rid of him. We'll get in some new drivers, some new engineers. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll cut to when it's done, and then I will probably talk about the F1, because since I've talked about the Formula E, really, that's really all there is to say. I mean, I'm gutted Sam Bird locked up, but hey, at least it was his mistake rather than a car failure. But to be fair, Sam Bird, he was never going to win the race, was he? Or even, I think he would have been lucky to have finished 2nd in the end. Now, he could have done it, but anyway. Yeah, as I said, I'll cut to when everything internally has been done. Right then, so here we are back on the screen. You may notice some of the numbers have increased. Our car development has gone up from 38 to 40, so our car's improved. And I haven't upgraded the headquarters or anything, I can't. I've got the maximum stuff and in no way can I afford a headquarters upgrade. What I've done is I got a new head of aerodynamics because the previous person's contract ran out, so I got a new, better one. And the head of design, I think she had 4 months left on her contract, but she was rubbish. You saw by her numbers. I mean, this person, Estefane McCutcheon, I believe, that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, her ratings are about 10 higher each. For both leadership and technical, so it was a no-brainer. I had to buy out the contract for the other person. I think I had to pay the 4 months remaining up front, but that's fine because we needed to improve our car, so our car rating has gone up by 2. And drivers, I got rid of Nigel Bowes because he was just... I don't know, he did well in qualifying, but in the race, he really didn't have the race pace. So I got this guy, Dominic Fredericks. What a guy. He's 21. I don't know why a 21-year-old would choose that moustache, but hey, he has got some awesome driving stats there, so we got 2 good drivers, and hopefully we can reclaim the lead in the Constructors' Championship. And of course, this is the final race in the British Racing Series, and we need to outscore British Engineering by 2 points. This could be an epic battle. Anyway, yeah, I've skipped the end of qualifying for this. Right, okay, so skipping on to the end of qualifying, things aren't looking good, actually. Okay, we know we need to stick the car on acceleration. Cornering's a no-go. I'm just desperate to try and find some last time here, because we're just not getting... Cornering's a no-go. Acceleration straights, well, that's not going to work, is it? Not for this track, well, it might do. I mean, Glasgow, this is some weird track Glasgow's got, if we can even actually start our laps in time. I don't think we'll be able to, actually. Or have we? No, I think we've just started them, but Thompson's not getting any better. Fredericks is, but only personal best, not session best. Okay, they swap positions right at the end, but we have been beaten by N. Graves in the British Engineering car. Once again, although Fredericks, what a signing he is. He's only 1/10 behind the British Engineering team. And luckily, the other British Engineering car was in 7th. I think if the race finished like this, we would win the Constructors' Championship. I think so, I hope so, anyway. Yeah, we'll stick it on softs. I've been told by someone in the comments that you need to go on softs, and that's, well, I'll trust them. To be honest, I do, from when I've played this game before, I do know from experience that the hard tyres, I don't know, they just almost feel like a waste of time, apart from on certain situations. Right, we've got Nigel Graves to watch out for. What's the other driver called? Oh, Autumn. Oh, another female driver. Okay, Autumn Tompeters. What a name. Okay, we gotta watch out for both of those. Are they... Oh no, Nigel Graves starting on the hard tyres. That does mean that we're gonna need to jump him, like, right at the start of the race. Hopefully we do. 1 light, 2 light, 3 light, 4 lights, 5 lights, and away we go. And Fredericks, a bit of a sluggish start there. Actually, it might be wise maybe to tell them to go on push, so they can get past Nigel, because the only way we're going to win this race is if we get past that British Engineering car. I mean, we don't have to win the race, but we do have to outscore them in the Constructors' Championship. Right, okay, first and second. Now they're in first and second. Tell them to go back to neutral. We need to conserve the tyres here. Where are they? Yep, they're just ahead, but we've got the quicker tyres, so we should be able to pull out, although Thompson's just been repassed. Okay, but Fredericks, my main man Fredericks, the new signing on his debut, he is on fire right now. First and third. Where's the other British Engineering? 5th. Okay, 5th. Right, well, we'll still outscore him in the Constructors' Championship. I think we'll still win the Constructors' Championship as it stands. Oh god, what strategy are we going to do this race? What strategy are we going to do? I don't know. Are we going to have to do a free stop? A free stop. We can't do a free stop, can we? I think we're going to have to. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do a free stop strategy. Soft tyres all the way. I don't think that's that's probably not the best strategy to go for. But the hard tyres, the games say that the hard tyres last twice as long as the softs. That's not true. The hard tyres last, I don't know, somewhere between 50% to 100% more, but they don't last double. Okay, so we're first and second. We jumped. Oh no, we haven't. The game said temporarily that we had jumped in, but we haven't. Okay, and if this guy, if he's going on hard to the rest of the race, that could be interesting. Right, we've got to get past. We gotta get past, and we got to stay ahead of him. Can we even get past? I think Amya is having some difficulties getting past, actually. And the other British Engineering is in 4th place. Oh no, this is... See, right now Nigel's holding up Amya, so then the other British Engineering can get right on the back. Oh, this... You see, now she's just burning up her tyres because we're telling her to go quickly. This is... Oh no, this isn't going well. The only thing that's going on our side right now is Fredericks. Right, we're just going to have to leave him to it, I think if we tell him to push, that's not going to get us anywhere. The other British Engineering pitting in at the same time. Okay, 4th and 6th. Obviously, some people are out of sync in terms of pit stops. Oh, this is. I'd tell you what. I haven't had a Motorsport Manager race be this tense in a long time. Is Anya in some clear air? Yes, she is. She is now. Okay, hopefully in this clear air they can, or Anya can jump Nigel Graves in the British Engineering. Hopefully so. In fact, where is bloomin' Nigel? I don't even see him. Actually, no, I see him. He's just gone into the pits. Okay. Fredericks. Yep, Fredericks has got past. What about Anya? Come on, this is crucial. Is she going to jump Nigel? Yes, she is. Oh, thank God for that. Okay. We're first and second. They're third and fourth. But Nigel, bloody Nigel, once again, he is on the hard tyres till the end of the race. He won't have to stop again. The other British Engineering will, but... Oh, in fact, the other British Engineering just has. In fact, we've missed our pit stop lap. Fantastic. Okay, I think I might have just ruined this race for myself. And... fantastic. Well, where are we? Third and fifth. I mean, what good is that going to do us? Not a lot. Fifth and second. In fact, where is Thompson? Thompson's been passed by the other British Engineering. No. I think we're not going to do it in the Constructors' Championship. I don't think we are. We're being well and truly beaten here, actually. I think we've done a horrific strategy. Unless Fredericks can get past... looking at the wrong one. Unless Fredericks can get past that... What am I doing? If Fredericks can get past that British Engineering car... Come on, this is crucial. I think we might take the Constructors' Championship if he gets past. I think we will. I think the points gap will just go in our favour. Oh, come on, Fredericks. Please. Please. Come on. Oh, you're killing me here with the tension. In fact, hang on. Amya's got past. Right, Anya, we'll keep you on push. Keep you ahead of the other British Engineering. See if Fredericks can get past. I mean, this might be enough as it is, unless Fredericks gets past by the green car. I think that's a fire cruiser. Second and fourth, I think we might have done it as Anya. Amya's just been passed at the last corner. Fantastic, fantastic. Well, we haven't wrapped up the Constructors' Championship this race. Fantastic. Yeah, 11 points off. No, I'm gutted, absolutely gutted with that. What can I say? Anyway, end of the season. Okay, we got 1 million for coming second. That's great and all. Do you know what? We'll head off to the Australian series, and then once we win that, we'll come back to the British series. I don't think moving to Australia was a fantastic idea either. 4th and 5th, which is alright in the grand scheme of things, but yeah, the team we gotta watch out for here is again the purple team, Schneider Motorsport. And the thing I find weird is British Engineering in Britain were the team to watch out for, but Aussie Engineering in Australia isn't the team to watch out for. I don't know, logic, I guess. I don't even know what setup's the best one to go for. I just went ham on the setups in the end. Neutral coring looks neutral for Fredericks. Yeah, we'll just go with that. We'll start on the soft tyres again. Honestly, who knows anymore? Yeah, I mean, if things aren't looking all that good for us winning the Constructors' Championship in this series this year either. That's all I want to hear. But anyway, yeah, F1. Wow, I mean, the Bahrain Grand Prix. What can I say about the Bahrain Grand Prix? I mean, I don't know. I mean, anything I can say is pretty obvious. Obviously, Hamilton was unlucky. I think he did well under the circumstances. Well, he did alright. Yeah, but the thing I want to say is Van Dorn. Now, everybody's going about Van Dorn, how he did amazing. Oh, safety car is out. I think we will pit because our tyres are quite worn as they are, so I think we may as well just pit. I might regret that decision, who knows. And Fredericks is up into second, he's doing alright. But But yeah, no, Van Dorn did well, and everybody's going about how Van Dorn did amazing. I'm not surprised by how well Van Dorn did that race because, you know, his GP2 career has been phenomenal thus far, and Fredericks has actually jumped the Schneider Motorsport car, you know, in the pit stops. Wow, we're first and third. Okay, the race is looking a lot more positive for us. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm not surprised by how well Van Dorn did, considering how, you know, stellar his career has been thus far. What I'm surprised about is how well McLaren did that race. I mean, I know Button retired, but still, Van Dorn, what did he get? Was it 10th place, I believe? Yeah, we got a point. Yeah, I believe it's 10th, which I think is phenomenal. It's good for Van Dorn, but I think crucially it's phenomenal for McLaren, so congrats to him there. Bernie, oh, I always love talking about Bernie Ecclestone, what a guy. Well, there's nothing I can really say apart from the fact saying, and I quote, what did he say? I've got a quote written down, yeah. I was quite surprised to see they can write, they meaning the drivers, in reference to the GPDA letter. I don't think going on the attack against the drivers was quite possibly the best thing Bernie could have done, and also saying, what do the drivers know about Formula 1? As much as I do like Bernie, I mean, he's batshit insane, and going on the attack against the drivers, saying they can't write and saying they know nothing, probably isn't the best thing in the world to do. And I think we've actually, oh no, I think we've messed up on the strategy once again, unless the Schneider Motorsport cars come into the pits, and they have. Alright, a 1-2, I think, at our first race in Australia. And Channel 4's coverage, if you're in Britain, or, you know, England at least, you know, Channel 4 have got the coverage to F1 taking over from BBC. All I'll say about Channel 4's coverage, I won't go on about it, but I will say it is very good. I like the Channel 4 team, Mark Webber, Coulthard, Eddie Jordan chipping in a bit. I think they've got a good team there. And I'll tell you what, this race, you know, the first live race they had, I thought it was a phenomenal job they did. It's very similar to BBC's, but it was, I don't know, it was just slightly different, I thought. And I don't know, it just seemed to sit well with me. I thought their coverage was very good, actually. But I mean, they've got a good team. It's, you know, as I say, it's similar to BBC's coverage, but it's just, I don't know. I think I do prefer it, just ever so slightly though. But anyway, we got a 1-2 at our first race in Australia. Cannot complain with that. Dominic even got the fastest lap. Where did the Schneider... Okay, Schneider Motorsport's 3rd and 4th. But at the moment, yeah, doing quite well in the Constructors' Championship. Alright then. Okay, so I think this episode's dragged on quite a bit actually. But anyway, yeah, I'll quickly end it off now. So yeah, Channel 4's coverage of F1, I thought it was great. But yeah, anyway, yeah, be sure to leave your comments down below. I mean, we had lots of good discussions in the past 2 episodes about all sorts to do with F1. Be sure to keep that coming. Also, any suggestions? What should I do to my team? Maybe I should probably replace my engineers, head of aerodynamics, head of manufacturing. Maybe should get rid of the... Oh no, I've only just got my new head of aerodynamics. Maybe my head of manufacturing I could replace, but that's not really the issue. It's raw pace that's the issue with this car at the moment. But anyway, yeah. Oh, what about our young drivers? Oh no, she's rubbish. At the moment, anyway. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Be sure to leave a like, and I might not be able to get a second episode out this week. If this is the only episode of Motorsport Manager you're seeing this week, that's just because I'm a little bit busy. So if this is the only one, then that's that. That's why I've made it a little bit longer than usual. So anyway, guys, I'll see you next time for whatever video comes out next. So I'll see you then.